Hi everyone, welcome to the Inner Force Circle, the daily vibe. It is day number 1. I want to say congratulations again. That's right, because you are awesome. And in fact, I want you to say it with me. I am awesome. And yes, say it out loud, because saying it out loud helps your brain believe what you're saying. So say it with me now. I am awesome. Yes, congratulations. And listen, you are choosing a higher living way of life. That's right. This is a higher living way of life for like-minded individuals. And yes, it is a choice. Not everyone chooses this because it takes extra effort. So congratulations. Now, our nourishment plan for day 1. It is all about smoothies. We are releasing everything, not only releasing the toxins in our bodies and the chemicals, but it's also about releasing emotionally and releasing spiritually. So what's going to happen is that over the next few days, you probably are going to feel some sort of different types of emotions, maybe something that you're not quite used to. You might not even have total control over everything that's happening, and just that's okay. Understand it, acknowledge it, and accept it. And right around day 4 or 5, you're probably gonna start to feel a little more under control in terms of the emotions. They're gonna subside a little bit. And not only are you gonna feel more in control of the emotions, but it's also gonna be more in control over your body. You're gonna see things happen, the cravings are gonna subside. Now, it's not gonna be happening all at first, but over the next week or so, you will definitely start to notice a difference. And then, and really around day 4 or 5, you're gonna start to feel better and you're gonna start to move better. And speaking of movement, I do want you to take it easy for the next few days, meaning that just focus on some stretching, mobility, light movement, okay? Nothing too strenuous. And this way, it'll help your body start to really release all of that built up tension and stiffness that you probably have. Now, I want you to set an intention for right now, for today. Now, an intention really means that you're coming from a place of being, a place of presence. It just means that you're taking this moment, thinking, where am I really coming from? What do I really want to do? How do I want to be today? So for me, I'm going to say, well, I really want to be in the moment today. So I am choosing to be in this moment. Now, to help us remember that throughout the day, it's good to create a mantra. And a mantra is just really something to help remind you. It's usually used during meditation to help you focus, but it can be used at any point throughout your day. So for me, I'm going to say, well, I'm choosing to be open. So my mantra is, I am open. This way, anytime I have a moment to myself, if I'm in the car, if I'm even walking down the hallway, you can say it out loud or you can just say it to yourself. But today, I'm choosing, I am open. Now, also for today, no blaming, no complaining, no excuses. So what else? This is something we are releasing. Release it to the wild, I like to say. No blaming, no complaining, no excuses. So here's the thing. When you blame, the reason we're removing the blaming from our lives, when you blame, you are avoiding responsibility. Is that really what you want? Do you really want to be someone who avoids responsibility? I don't think so. Now, complaining. The reason we want to get rid of complaining is because it focuses the attention on what we don't want instead of focusing on what we do want. Now think about that. Is that what you want? Do you want to be focusing on what you don't want? Not me. No complaining. And then lastly, no excuses. Excuses allow you to only somewhat commit. Now think about this. What if you were in a relationship, any relationship, and the person was only somewhat committed? That wouldn't be too fun, would it? Not at all. Think of what you would expect from that relationship. Probably not too much, right? So that's why we want to try and remove the excuses from our lives. So here's what the real challenge for today is. I want you to create a $2 jar. We're calling it the $2 jar, all right? Now, there's no cost for you to create this. It's simple, it's no cost, but it's priceless to have. All you have to do is take any sort of bottle or jar, whether it be a mason jar or even a 2-liter bottle jar, something, some sort of container. You can label it on the outside, make it fun, create a little letter or some sort of note to yourself that says no blaming, no complaining, no excuses. Every time you catch yourself having one of these thoughts, you're going to take $2 and put it inside the jar. Now, you might say, why $2? Well, frankly, $1 just isn't enough. All right, so you're going to take that money and you're going to put it in the jar every time you catch yourself blaming, complaining, or excuse making. Now, the thing is that the money, it's not really a punishment. It's just so you can actually see where your energy is going, right? It is just becoming aware of the act of blaming, complaining, and excuse making. If you can visually see where you're putting your energy, you have a better shot at changing the direction of where that energy is going. Now, I don't know about you, but I would rather put my time and effort into doing something that's furthering my goals than rather into something that's just gonna keep me where I am right now. Anyway, until next time, guys, I am open. Have a great day.